Put my kid on the bus this morning. He took his medicine. I took my medicine. Everything's been a great day so far. Yesterday in the afternoon, some Spanish girl was driving by and started smiling and laughing and giggling like I make her happy and get her like she's catching feelings or something, but that's all right. Maybe we'll spend each time with each other for the next few years as she visits and always smiling and laughing and giggling. But I come out to get some fresh air and take a walk and have a good day and a great morning, and got a lot of new influences and in a better mood and just speaking different and all kinds of things. My hair changes color in the sunlight. So does my mustache. It comes out blonde and all kinds of things. It's actually pretty warm out. It's like in the 70s out here, and it's, the 20-something of October. It's feeling like it's supposed to be wintertime around here, but it's all warm and gotta wear shorts just to commandeer anything and go walking, and it's fresh. It's not thundering and lightning. It's not raining. Look at this adventure. These trails, I wonder if anybody actually comes through here, because I've only seen a couple people come through here. But, this is a great place for quad racing, and it's not something you want to go fishing in, because I don't believe there's any fish. There's a cat up there. Wonder if that's one of my cats. There's all kinds of trails and animals that come through here, and people. Oh, there goes the cat running. It must be one of the neighbor's cats, because it's not one of my cats. I got a black cat too, and that's not one of my cats because it wouldn't have ran. So it's a new day, and I'm still waiting to save up money for an electric razor, because mine broke. The outside cover of it broke apart, the metal shield, and it just has the gears in the inside that sticks out. So if I were to use it, it would probably stab me and cause me to bleed and everything else. So I can't use it no more. I can save up the plug until, I have to use something new with a new electric razor, because the razor blades just don't work no more. They rub my skin the wrong way, or they're too dry, and I have to use shaving cream if I do use it, and it takes too long. So that's why I use electric razors. Well, let's take a walk on the trails. It's daytime and there's lots of things to be seen and heard, and shapes and colors. And last night I've been seeing these shadows at nighttime, and this purple bluey glowy light thing that I keep using with my brain. It's like, I don't know what the skills is to call it, or spiritual gift that it is. It's like bilocation and filled with electric, and it's an intensity that just comes out of nowhere, random, when my pinky locks up and it moves me around, and this light appears, and it just, I don't want to say I'm cool like X-Men. I'm not that skillful, but I'm creative, and it's a defense mechanism. So if there's any unwanted spirits around, it kind of sends the lightning bolt after the spirit and kind of destroys the bad spirit that's around me, and then interrupting its badness, giving it bad news to the badness. But that's just part of new trades ever since coronavirus, and ever since I messed with trinkets. That's just a part of the nation that's being a part of what's going on the planet, and during my life period here at Foggy Hills. There's some trails over there where it looks like somebody can walk through and sneak through, or the animals can cross through over here. See, if I look into here, somebody can come through here with the neighbors to the neighbor's yard. Bunch of spider webs and all kinds of things here in the forest. You never know what you can find in your area. Man, this is just down the road from my neighborhood, man. You shouldn't feel bad. Just because we're less fortunate doesn't mean we still can't go out walking and enjoy our evenings. The sun is out today and it's bright and hot. See, that water's all milky and disgusting. There might be a lot of tadpoles and frogs. Hopefully I don't run into a snake when I'm here. But I don't ever think I will. I don't run into anything bad anymore because I just stay away from stuff that doesn't include positive motivation and loyalty and skillful things. A lot of sticks out here. I'll move that over there to get that off the trail. It's not as bad as we think and bad as we say, you know. It's always differences of opinions. People always laugh at people with less fortunate, but living in this state, we all less fortunate. So it gets kind of old worrying about bad stuff and bad emotions. And I'm throwing my name out there to the public. I'm doing a lot of skits and a lot of things and music. So music I already got pre-recorded. Over 100 songs. Behind the Helmet and Sliders Chronicles on my playlists, you know. And I'm making skits mixed together to make a full version of a movie on my playlist. So congratulations to those and those that are making it another year. And pretty soon it'll be Happy Halloween. What's this plant? Well, can't really jump across there to get across into going through the woods. All kinds of mystified things in this area, man. See, I used to believe in faith, and I only read the Bible a couple of times, so I was never a goody-goody, but I took it to help discipline myself, and it's just a basic story, documentation of what happened in the past. But I was a former Roman Catholic, so that's why I got mad at the priests, you know. When we went to church and services back in the day, there wasn't all this disgusting things that's happening on the news and all the bad things, and women wouldn't show up to church to fool around with the priests and all that crazy stuff that happened to a few places. You know, when you're at church and the services are usually during the daytime, there's public there. There's people with kids and families, and they have prayers, and they hand out, you can do donations to the church, and the less fortunate is where the money goes, and to the district, and it helps to help city and help whatever they do with it. But it takes a process, and we can make it through healing with just guidance, and we're all into these spiritual feelings everybody's talking about, so maybe we can hand down good news to each other instead of always just getting past the bad comments of life and being on the right direction. But I always started just practicing music and practicing skits just to better myself. I don't know why I didn't. It started always coming out in 2020 with all this stuff. Since changeover since coronavirus, it's been less crowded for me and different for a lot of people now because there's diseases going around and there's all kinds of wars and battles going around and people experimenting with witchcraft, and it's just not the scene for me, you know. It's not the same fun and excitement when it was when I was younger, man. It's just not... I'm not enthused. I don't share the same enthusiasm as making fun of each other, and that just doesn't give me any good skills or qualifications, you know? I like working. I like having people with me in my circle laughing. I dig giving advice. I like doing flips and tricks and just doing anything to pass the time by. And it seems like the more we ask questions, the more stubborn life is. I don't really need to ask questions. I got a lot of knowledge and learning. I'm just learning how to express it and live life different. Part of our life is that we run our life is with communication. They call it manifestation, whatever these terminology that these people think of. All these smart people we should be taking advice from. There's a lot of paths that come in through here. You know, it'd be a fun place to travel through here with a dirt bike or a quad, even a bicycle. There's the bridge again. We're crossing the bridge. Hopefully no snakes and no bears, no wolves, no deer come through here. At least they do, but I'm not around to be covered by it.